Guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's look we have a very smoky halo eye look that we have going on, perfect for fall, something very creative. I honestly had so much fun creating this look. If you guys want to know how I created this look, then just keep on watching. So for my eyes today, we're going to be using the ColourPop I Think I Love You palette. This palette came out a couple months ago and I had it since it came out, but I just haven't had time to review it or done a look on my channel. So this is the second time I've used this. The first time that I used it, I absolutely loved it. It's crazy how pigmented these shadows are. And the packaging is so pretty as well. It's kind of like a mirror type of situation we have on. There is no mirror though. Look like this. So pretty. Also in the back of the palette they have each and every name of the shadow. So going in, we're going to be grabbing this shade right here, and this one is called Fancy Face, and popping that in our crease. I do want to say that there is a bunch of fallout from the shadow right here. It kind of landed on top of the white shade right there. Look, I think I'm going to go more in for like a halo eye look. So we're going to be grabbing the shade right here, and this one is called Screw It. It's just a matte brown, dark brown, and we're going to be applying it to the outer corner first and really building it up. Now moving it from the outer corner to the inner corner and building it up in the inner corner. And basically connecting them. Just really focus on building that shadow up more in the inner and the outer corner. It's fine if you get a little shadow in the middle of your lid, because we're going to be cleaning up with concealer later on. So there is a couple of fallout right there. And I do want to say that there is 8 metallics in the palette and there's 4 mattes. Grabbing the first shade in this palette that we used and running that through our crease just to blend out any harsh edge. I feel like this eyeshadow palette definitely needed an orange shade. Next, we're going to be grabbing the black shadow right here, and this one is called Rule Breaker. These have such cute names. With a very like thin, fluffy brush, we're going to be putting that in our outer corner. And doing the same thing we did with the dark brown shade, because we really want to intensify the inner and the outer corner. And just grab a little bit of the black, because working with black sometimes might be a little difficult when it comes to applying a lot. So just grab a little bit and start just building it up. Repeating the same step to this eye, starting from the outer corner, applying a tad bit and just building it up across. And in the inner corner. So on my face itself, it doesn't have as much fallout like on my cheeks, but on the palette it honestly does. I don't know if you guys can really see. There is fallout from the dark brown shade and the black shade that we grabbed. Just blending those harsh edges. With any type of eyeshadow look, you really want to see the difference between the darker shade and the transition shades that we used before. So this is why it's so important to really build it up. If you're satisfied with the amount, you can just blend it out. These shadows are blending out so good together. Ooh, I love it. And guys, don't be afraid to play with dark colors. People always ask me how I got so good at makeup out of nowhere. I don't think I'm that good. I'm obviously still learning. But it definitely took practice. I just didn't wake up and start realizing, okay, this is how I'm gonna do it. I obviously practice and practice. And yeah, it got rough sometimes when my eye looked like I got punched in the face. But it's all about blending. I always say blending is key. And for me, circular motions always work the best. I feel like this is how I get the best results. So we're gonna be grabbing this white shade right here, and this is a matte one. And this one is called My Treat. And bringing back color to your brow bone. Once you feel like everything is well blended, oh, I kind of do see a little bit of fallout right in here, so we're going to clean that up. But we're going to be grabbing my LA Girl Pro Concealer. And this one, we're just going to be using it to cut the middle of our lid. Going back with the white shade and setting that. The metallic yellow shade, and this one is called Let's Do It. We're going to be grabbing a flat Wet n Wild brush. First, we're applying the shadow without any setting spray or like Fix Plus. Okay, definitely on the eye itself, it does look much settled compared to the swatch. So we're definitely going to need to wet this color. Grabbing my e.l.f. setting spray. I really want this metallic yellow to be really metallic. Oh, perfect. Back with the black shade in the palette and the same small fluffy brush. We're just going to be basically applying it to the inner and outer corner and kind of creating a little gradient effect, blending the harsh edge we created with the yellow shade. Back and forth, blending every color in. You can clearly see this eye is well blended and this eye is not. We want to create a halo look, so that means that basically the yellow is going to be the popped out color, blended in with black in the inner and the outer corner. I don't know if I mentioned how much this was. I think it was $16. If not, I will have it like here somewhere if I'm wrong. But you guys already know that ColourPop is really an inexpensive brand. Ooh, I'm living for this combination. For my lashes, I'm going to be applying my L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara without Ardell lashes in 203. So let's jump onto the face. For primer, we're going to be using this CoverGirl True Blend face primer, and this one is perfect for combination skin. I have combination skin, and okay, so it's really watery. Oh my gosh, I have combination skin, and recently I've been extra oily. I have no idea why. It's starting to get cold outside, which usually you would think you would get kind of dry, but no. For foundation, I recently went to the e.l.f. store and with this foundation, and it said nude on the top, so I was like, I'm gonna give it a try. And basically this is just a moisturizing foundation stick, and this one is in shade nude. I did notice that I hated their color selection. I feel like it just kind of went from like light tone to medium tone to like dark tone. There was no in betweens. So I don't know if it's my lighting, but I feel like I look so pale. Definitely it's not really of a matte finish. It's kind of like a dewy finish. I'm gonna be grabbing my LA Girl concealer. I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild concealer. I'm gonna take this off. I hate when that happens. It's like the biggest oh my gosh, it's like the biggest pet peeve. I forgot to say that we're using my Airspun powder. I'm pretty sure you guys already know this is my favorite powder and probably the only powder that I really use. It has zero flashback, at least for me. So definitely the foundation did tone down to more of a matte finish because of the powder, which is good because the foundation itself, I really did like it. Bronze up real quick, I'm going to be using my Wet n Wild contouring palette in Caramel Toffee. This part is always optional whenever I include in my video, but I love doing this because it gives me like such a cut contour. Next for blush, we're going to be applying this e.l.f. blush. And I feel like we're just going to be grabbing these two shades right here. Jumping back real quick to the eyes, whatever is left from that black brush, just apply it to your lower lash line. So for highlight, I want to combine two of these. This is like has quickly become my favorite highlighter, the Mary Lou Luminizer. That was such a tongue twister for some reason, I don't know why. This one, Maybelline Master Chrome. I feel like I want to go more of a gold highlight to match with the yellow smoky halo eye that we have going on, but I feel like we're gonna add a touch of this. What I like to do, I like to go in with my Mario Badescu spray, setting everything. Oh, I just honestly love this highlight. Now for the last part, oh my gosh, this is horrible. Guys, I really want to apologize for my lips look. If I literally look like I have no lips, it's because of my foundation that's like on them. But for the last part, we're going to be applying two lip colors. We're going to be applying the NYX Liquid Cream Lipstick in 07, and then up top with my favorite e.l.f. lip plumping lip gloss. So guys, we are done for today's vlog. I really hope you guys enjoyed this halo smoky eye. I really wanted to go into detail on how blending a smoky eye. I know it might be a little scary in the beginning, but like I said, practice makes perfect. If you guys ever have any questions or comments, don't ever forget that my email is down in the description box, my Snapchat, my social media. Just a comment down in the comment section, and obviously I will get to answering any comments or concerns that you guys have. So if you guys enjoyed this look, don't forget to give me a huge thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Also hit that bell notification button so you guys can be notified whenever I upload. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget that I love you guys all so much, and thank you so much for the support, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, my loves!